Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling by Sarah Young on November the 12th. This is a time of abundance in your life. Your cup runneth over with blessings. After plodding uphill for many weeks, you are now traipsing through lush meadows, drenched in warm sunshine. I want you to enjoy the full of this time of ease and refreshment. I delight in providing it for you. Sometimes my children hesitate to receive my good gifts with open hands. Feelings of false guilt creep in, telling them they don't deserve to be so richly blessed. This is nonsense thinking because no one deserves anything from me. My kingdom is not about earning and deserving. It's about believing and receiving. When a child of mine balks at accepting my gifts, I am deeply grieved. When you receive my abundant blessings with a grateful heart, I rejoice. My pleasure in giving and your pleasure in receiving flow together in joyous harmony. Well, I have 2 or 3 takeaways from today. The first one that kind of jumps out the most to me is I always love like the inverse rules, the rules of this world, this culture, and then the rules of the kingdom. And this world certainly operates on what we earn and what we deserve. But His kingdom, His grace is about believing and receiving. And so many times we go around with clenched fists and we say we squeeze the sand. We have anger or anticipation. And He says to look for the lush meadows. Y'all, this world right now, at least where we are, is certainly speaking fear and scarcity and lack and division. And what He is asking us to do is take a look at our landscape, take a look at our circumstance, find those lush meadows, seek those blessings that we have, stand in those meadows and allow His light and His love to pour down upon us. He says that we are going to be drenched in a warm sunshine. So y'all go to those places. Unplug from our circumstances right now. Take a look, find those lush meadows, find those blessings, stand in and fully receive and know that you are worthy. This pandemic, this political culture, this economic outlook, there is so much uncertainty. But when we look to the blessings, stand in it and know that He will meet us there and fully restore us. I mean, I know that there are times right now that I do not feel that I can, if you will, like let my guard down and just go forward. And there's so many areas of uncertainty right now. And if I allow myself to get caught up in that, I am going to have the blinders on and I'm going to miss the opportunity of His presence. And I'm also going to share, this one doesn't necessarily go with this reading, but it was something I heard. I like to listen to Christian radio, and I don't know which channel it was, but they were talking about the story in the Bible where the blind man comes to Jesus and Jesus kneels down into the dirt and the soil, spits in the mud and puts it over the blind man's eyes. And when the blind man washes that off, he then can see. And I'm only going to ask you if it's time for you to allow God to anoint your eyes to change your perspective. Y'all, it's not about always being blind and then being able to see. It's about the ability to change our perspective. And if we begin to look at our circumstances from the lush meadows, I think the weight of this world will be a little bit easier for us to bear. So I'm going to ask you truthfully to stay connected to the vine. Seek your meadows. Find your blessings. Stand in them with a grateful, gratitude, joyous heart. This world speaks so much division right now. And all He's asking is that we receive His blessings with open hands, and we will have joyous harmony. Y'all, that's the unity we all need. When we're connected with Him, we'll be connected with one another. Y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.